Hi guys, welcome to my channel. You have no idea how excited I am to be filming a lipstick video. I definitely miss swatching lipsticks on my channel. It just like makes me so happy, and I know you guys love watching my lip swatches as well. And it's a win-win for both of us. So I'm really happy to be filming this video, and I hope you are as well. Today's video we're gonna talk about 15 shades of lipsticks that are so beautiful, like very gorgeous, beautiful shades that I absolutely love. And it just goes with any skin tone, whether you're fair, medium, dark, dusky, whatever skin tone you are. These lipsticks just looks great on you, and I think these are all like must-haves in your collection. Sure, you're gonna find at least like a handful of them for your liking. And the best part about this video is that I have all affordable drugstore lipsticks with me. So these are not high-end lipsticks, they're not too expensive for your pockets as well. So yeah guys, I think I've given you enough information. If you like my content, then definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I definitely need your guys' support and motivation to keep on putting those videos. And yeah, now without further ado, let's get started. So for the first lip shade, let's start off with the lipstick that I'm wearing. This one is the Faces Canada Intense Matte Lips Plus Primer Ultimate Pro HD lipstick. It's kind of like a lip crayon sort of a thing, and the lip shade is called as Natural Coco. This is very sleek and the packaging is really nice. The shade is right on top, so you can easily find it in your vanity. Now most of the lip shades that you'll be watching would be mostly terracotta shades, or like peaches or peachy pinks, somewhat of in that line, because I think those are the shades that I gravitate towards more, and I think those are the shades that just like make you look very pretty. I know it's just my personal opinion. So this is again a very pretty orangish brown sort of a shade. It's such an amazing color. It definitely has that earthy tones to it, as you guys can see. And again, coming to the formula, it's very creamy, it's pigmented, and it stays for a really long time. It doesn't like smudge or anything, and it feels very comfortable on the lips. So definitely guys, do check this one out. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay guys, so coming to my next lip shade I have is from the brand called as NY Bay. It's their Runway, I think it's called as the Runway Ready or Velvet HD lipstick. So this is how it looks like. In the shade Soho Trendy Style 3. So that's the shade name. And again, you guys look at that. It's such a beautiful, like a peachy pink sort of a color. It is a liquid lipstick sort of a formula, but it still feels quite comfortable on the lips. It is pretty long lasting. So again, I really like it. And you guys know NY Bay as a brand is not that expensive. It is a very affordable brand. So yeah, that's my second lipstick. Okay guys, so the next lipstick I have right over here with me is the shade called as I-Lead. It's from L'Oreal. It's from their Rouge Signature collection. Again, this is a very beautiful, terracotta shade. Now, I have spoken about I Explore a lot. You have seen so many YouTubers rave about the shade I Explore, but I have not seen enough people talking about this particular shade. This is like the absolute like stunning shade. It's so unique. There are not a lot of shades that look like this. So yeah, I would say it is very unique, and it just looks so beautiful. Do check this one out. And the formula is great. I have already done like a complete review on them. I've swatched them on my channel. I have spoken about this, these lipsticks so many times on my channel. I absolutely love the formula. It's so lightweight. I do have pigmented lips. Even though you use like 3 to 4 coats of this, it will not like feel heavy on your lips. It will not leave any lines on your lips. It still feels very lightweight on the lips, and that's what I love about this lipstick. And again, these are quite long lasting as well. Definitely check this color out. So moving on to my fourth recommendation is this Nykaa Matte-illicious lip crayon, and this is in the shade Jade Rose. So again, back in the day, this was like so much hyped about, like all the right reasons, because the shade is absolutely stunning. Like it is so gorgeous, especially if you come under dusky skin tones, tan and dusky skin tones. This is something that you will absolutely love. And without makeup, this looks even more gorgeous. Like with makeup, it looks a little dark, but without makeup, it looks even more beautiful, as you've already seen the swatch. So yeah, I absolutely love this, you guys. It's so good, and the shade is somewhat like a rosy brown color. So yeah, it has some hints of pink and hints of brown. And coming to the formula, again, it's quite comfortable on the lips, and it's very pigmented. It's quite long lasting, so it does come off if you eat any oily food, but other than that, it is pretty long lasting. The formula is great, lip shade is great, everything is good. I really like it. Okay, so the next shade that I have is from the Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte, and this is in the shade Made Easy. Again, this is such a gorgeous, stunning color, and it just looks so pretty on each and every skin tone. Again, especially if you are under medium, tan and dusky skin tone, this is such a stunning shade. I'll tell you, it is so good. It's sort of like a, again, burnt orange sort of a color. It's very unique, especially on Indian outfit. I think this just looks gorgeous, and yeah, I would highly recommend you guys to check this one out. Now, coming to the formula, again, these are quite comfortable on the lips. They're very affordable as well, and the pigmentation is amazing, as you guys can see. So it has that one swipe full pigment. So yeah guys, that's for my 5th recommendation. Okay guys, so the next lipstick that I have right over here, I have spoken about this particular lip shade in so many of my videos. It's from the K Beauty. It's their Matinee lip crayon in the shade Climax. This is such an amazing color. Like, it's a mauvey pink shade, and I love mauvey pinks compared to the normal, like, the Barbie cool tone pinks, because that just don't look good on me at all. When it comes to pinks, these are the shades that I prefer, and it just looks so stunning, so gorgeous, and even without makeup, this looks really good. But one thing I would say, the formula is not that great. They tend to make your lips very dry after about 2 or 3 hours of application, and leave a lot of lines on your lips. The lasting power is really good, and even if you eat oily foods, I would say it doesn't like come off completely from your lips. So that is great. It's long lasting. But again, today we're talking about just the lip shades, but the formula is not that great, but the lip shade is amazing. Okay guys, so for my next recommendation I have is this Masaba by Nykaa lipstick. This is the shade Nimbu Pani. Again, I have spoken about this lip shade like in so many of my videos. This is again one of my ride or die sort of shades. It just makes you look so pretty, trust me on that. The shade is something that they have nailed. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's a very pretty, like a peachy coral sort of a shade. The formula is just like a normal regular lipstick. There's nothing like unique about the formula. It's creamy, it's it's quite comfortable on the lips. It also covers my dark lips really well. So yeah, I really like that. I really love this shade so much. So moving on to my next lipstick shade I have from this brand called as I-Amsterdamn, and this one is in the shade called as Brown Armour. Whenever I have used this shade, so many of you have asked me like, what is on your lips? So it is definitely like that head turning sort of a shade. It's very pretty, it's very beautiful. Again, this is like a like brownie pink sort of a shade. The shade is so unique. I don't have anything like this in my collection. It does oxidize a little bit. Now, one thing that I don't like about this lipstick is the formula. The formula is very drying. They're not at all comfortable on the lips. So I would say the formula is not that great, but the shade, it is so freaking pretty. Again, affordability wise, I would say it is quite affordable as well. And I got this from Purplle.com. So I'm just gonna give like links to all of these lipsticks in my description anyways. Okay, so moving on to my next shade I have is this Milani Amore matte liquid lipstick in the shade Loved. Now again, this is such a beautiful, like a peachy color. It's absolutely stunning. Now again, this lipstick, as the previous one, it does oxidize a little bit. I mean, it does get a little darker over the period of time. Nonetheless, it's a beautiful shade. Absolutely love it. And this particular lipstick, it just smells like cake. That nice vanilla fragrance to it. It's so good. But again, not a fan of formula at all. It leaves a lot of lines on your lips, and it will get crumbled after a while. Like, you'll see some dust, like powder crumbles coming off, so you will notice that. So the formula is not that good. And how I use this particular lipstick is, even if you use a lip balm underneath, it will crumble, it will get really dry and crumble off of your lips. So what I do is I use a creamy sort of a lip pencil first, and then apply this for long lasting effect. And yeah, ever since I've got this, the shade, it's like so stunning. I absolutely love it. Okay, for my next lipstick shade shade I have this Sugar Matte as Hell Lip Crayon, and it's in the shade Jackie Brown. Again, this is such a stunning color. It's a very unique shade. It's sort of like a orange shade, but a little hints of like terracotta-ness to it. It mostly looks a little orange on camera because the camera is not picking how beautiful this shade looks like. Trust me, this is such a stunning color, and it's sort of like a orangey brown shade, but more towards the orange or the burnt orange sort of a shade. Coming to the formula, again, it's long lasting, it's very pigmented, and it's quite comfortable on the lips as well. So that's for my 10th lipstick recommendation. Okay guys, so moving on to my 11th shade, I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Budapest, and this is again a very stunning color. I think this is the only shade which looks really stunning with makeup on. Very like muted down wine shade. Absolutely looks stunning again on each and every skin tones. Coming to the formula, you guys, it's quite comfortable on the lips, but you have to like go in with like 2 coats to get a nice pigmentation on your lips and to actually cover your dark lips. So that's something that you have to keep in mind. But other than that, formula is great. The lipstick shade is beautiful. So yeah, that's my 11th recommendation. Okay guys, so the next one that I have is from the brand called as Purplle, and this one is their Ultra HD liquid lipstick, and it's in the shade My First Concert Night number 16. So that is how the shade looks like. It's such a pretty, like a peachy coral shade, and it definitely has like a little specks of like red undertones to it. Straight off coral shades, looks very streaky on your lips, especially on mine. Since it has that red undertone to it, it looks so freaking gorgeous, and it's just like, as you guys can see, just brightens up my face so well. And trust me, this is the only lip shade, like mostly the lip shade that I used throughout the summers. Like most liquid lipstick, this is very drying on the lips, and it does leave a lot of lines. It's quite uncomfortable, even to the point where you will feel like something is like tightening up. The formula is not good, but the shade is stunning. So that's for my next recommendation. Again, in this video, as I mentioned earlier, we're not talking about the formulas. The formulas of some of the lipsticks I'll be talking in today's video might be, not the best. When it comes to shades, the shades are really beautiful. So that's what we're talking today. We're talking about shades and not the formula. But still, I will give you the complete information to you. Okay? Okay guys, so the next one that I have here is called is from the NYX Lingerie collection. It's in the shade Exotic. Now this is again a very pretty, like a peachy pink sort of a shade, mostly towards mostly on the peachy side. And yes, this looks a little nude on me, and I think this just absolutely looks stunning, especially if you come under like fair to medium, and even tanner skin tones can pull this off like I am. It just looks so good. But if you come under dusky skin tones, then this can definitely wash you off a little bit. But nonetheless, this is such a stunning shade, and I use this even without makeup. It just like complements my face so well. Like my it just covers up my the pigmentation, the darkness of my lips, and it just looks so natural and pretty. Again, coming to the formula, I would say the formula is a little bit drying. It's not as comfortable as most of the other like comfortable liquid lipsticks. But again, pigmentation wise, it's quite pigmented. It's long lasting, and yeah, that's for my next recommendation. Okay guys, so coming to the second lipstick that I have is the Purplle. I think this is the Velvet HD liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Road Trips That I Want to Repeat number 8. Again, you guys, whenever I have worn this lipstick, so many of you have asked me like, what lip shade is that? It looks so stunning. It's a very unique color, and it just like complements, again, I would say every skin tone, but mostly duskier and like dark dusky skin tones very well. I absolutely love this shade. And also coming to the formula, this formula is so good. Like it's so comfortable compared to the other Purplle liquid lipstick. The other one is just like really drying, very uncomfortable, but this is not like that. It's very comfortable on the lips, and it's also quite long lasting. So the formula, the shade, everything is so amazing and gorgeous. So definitely guys, do check this one out. Okay guys, so I have kept the best for the last because even though I love all the lip shades a lot, this is by far like my most favorite lip shade ever. It's a very unique color. I always run out of words to explain this shade because it's quite different. This is a peachy color with some red and brown undertones to it. I like to wear this more, without makeup. Like even with makeup, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but without makeup, this just looks so stunning, especially on my skin tone. And if you come under, like tan and dusky skin tone, this is something that you can absolutely wear without any makeup on. It just looks so damn stunning. And the formula also, guys, it's so comfortable, they're long lasting, and it doesn't like dry out your lips as the other liquid lipstick formula, which is so great. And coming to the price, it's only for 550 rupees. So what more can you ask? It's a very, very beautiful color with a beautiful formula. Definitely go for it. And yeah, that completes my today's video of my favorite stunning lip shades of all time. And I hope you guys really enjoyed as well. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it, and also go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more of such videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And I'll catch you all next time with another interesting video. Until then, you all know the drill. Keep slaying. Bye guys.